Primos Hunting. Stream the language.
Well, I'm Jordan Blissett, and this is Slade Reeves from Primos Hunting. You know, Slade, you've been living in Mississippi now for what, 15 years?
Yeah, right.
And all your turkey hunting stuff's in South Alabama.
Back home.
How do you keep up with where your turkeys are every year? How do you locate them?
Well, my dad, I can call him anytime and get the lowdown on where the turkeys are, but I'm not there a lot. I don't get to go and scout,
right.
You know, because that's an 8-hour drive home.
When you get there, it's precious time and you want to be able to hunt.
If my daddy can't go do my scouting for me there, it's okay, because when I go home to hunt, I pretty much know, I know the lay of the land like the back of my hand, but I pretty much know where and what the turkeys are going to be doing.
That's one thing about turkeys. A lot of times, a creature's a habit.
Right.
They like them same trees at same time of year.
Yep.
And you pretty much bet where they're going to be. I grew up hunting on private and public, you know, but as I've gotten older and other people have gotten access to that land since I've gone off and doing all this TV stuff, all this camera work, gone all the time, I don't have a chance to hunt my own places anymore, so other people moved in and got it. And you've dealt with it too. And I can't afford to lease every year because we're gone so much, so when I want to go hunting, I got public to go here. Last year, I made up my mind, I was like, I can't afford to lease, I'm gonna find turkeys on public ground. I'm just made up my mind, I'm gonna do it. First thing I did was start looking on aerials. You know, in the South, it's pine and hardwood mixtures, and your hardwoods are gonna be in these drains, and a lot of times it's gonna be a creek in that drain, and you can pretty much bet that turkey's either gonna be roosted on a pine ridge or in that hardwood drain somewhere. And I don't have a whole lot of time to scout either, so a lot of time I'm going in hunting. If I happen to find a turkey, the better. But a lot of time I'm going in there to learn the place, learn the land. And that's the key to locating turkeys, is figuring out where they like to hang out and where they want to be that time of year, and knowing what to look for on a map to figure out where there's a good educated guess there's a turkey going to be in there.
Right. That's the case with public or private. You know, number one thing to do on any piece of ground is to get some maps.
Right.
Topos, aerials, satellite views, anything you can to find that terrain change.
But if you're just starting out, it's very hard to figure out, okay, looking for scratching, looking for tracks on roads. Turkeys love to walk roads or ditch banks, you know, they love crossing creeks and whatever. You can find tracks. You go in there after rain where there's some gravel on the road, you're gonna find some turkey tracks. Right. And it's all about putting boots on the ground and covering that ground and figuring them out.
Number one with locating turkeys on new ground, get you some maps, do your scouting before you get in the woods, but then nothing takes the place of actually being there.
That's right.